Ora boas aí pessoal, sejam novamente bem-vindos a mais um episódio de I Am Setsuna. Bom, no último episódio tínhamos saído de Royburg para salvar o rapazito, tendo em conta que a Julienne disse que queria todos os monstros da área mortos. Eu deduzo que seja para aqui porque foi a última vez onde o vimos e é para aqui que vamos seguir. Salientar que temos umas armasitas novas na parte. Eu finalmente achei o moço ali na cidade a quem vender os objetos que vou apanhando e consegui dar umas armasitas. Pronto, secundário. Vamos desde já. O rapaz está aqui. Humans. Hey, don't be scared, it's me. You're that girl from before. That's right, I'm glad you remembered me. I'm glad I got to see you again one last time. I'm gonna kill that woman before she comes to kill me. Hey, amigo. Vai com calma. No, you mustn't do that. You mustn't kill anyone. You're a gentle boy. I know you are. But Mama's gone. I'm scared. What am I supposed to do? Live. You need to live here and live on. To live here and live on. What good will that do? Well, you met me, right? If you keep on living, you're sure to meet other people too. That's how lives become linked to one another. I don't get it. One day you will. All you need to do is keep living. Alright, I'll try. I'll try living like you say. I feel like I can trust you. But why are you being so kind to me? I'm on a journey to try and make sure there's a future for everyone. I want that future to include you. Thank you. Alright, I'll do my best. It's a promise. Yeah, it's a promise. Alright, I promise. Goodbye. Será? I hope you'll be alright. You'll be fine. I'm glad to hear you say that. I think so too. I believe in him, in his future. I want things to change no matter how long that might take. This land, this way of life, the relationship between humans and monsters. Come on, let's go back. If we hang around here too long, Julienne will get suspicious, right? Don't worry about her. One blast of my magic and she'll be sorry she ever messed with us. Yes, alright. Do I hear my name? Oh. What are you doing here? Taking a stroll. In a dangerous place such as this? Well, what are you doing here? There is someone I'm looking for. Anyway, you head back to the village. My people are about to hold a banquet in your honor. Ooh. I hope you shall accept their gratitude. We'll be happy to. I had heard that the masked mercenaries favored solitude and avoid contact with others. But you are remarkably socially disposed, it would seem. Unless, of course, you insinuate something else entirely. You're imagining things. I suppose it's easy to get paranoid when you're ahead of the Nightwood. Come on, let's go. Uou! Foi exatamente o que ele disse. Damn, she took that thing out in one clean hit. Guess she ain't all talk after all. What is you said again? One blast of your magic and she... Alright, we better protect ourselves. Setsuna. You trying to get eaten? He's right, Setsuna. Not all monsters are harmless like that boy. You need to accept that some of them can be reasoned and some of them can't. Yes, I know. I'm sorry for worrying you. Ora, vamos lá. Está de volta. Are you unharmed? I must say, I'm impressed with your prowess in battle. You will make fine recruits for the Nightwood. Yeah, not interested. I see, how unfortunate. Very well. I shall return to the village ahead of you. Try not to be too tardy. Okay. What's with her? Come on, let's go. There's gonna be a banquet, right? Right. You estão no estado normal que é? Paralysis? Exato. Vamos voltar. Vai haver o tal banquete em nossa honra. Isto foi mais uma demonstração da força da Julienne, só para dizer, olha, esta gaja é boa da forte e tal. Bom, voltando a Ryberg. Hey, look, there's a big fire over there. They must be getting our banquet ready. We can't help fighting the monsters. Are you fishing for sympathy? Esta parece-me bocado agressiva, vou dizer esta. We can't help fighting monsters. Yes, I know. I understand that. I know it's not that easy. If everything could be solved by talking things through, then the sacrificial pilgrimages wouldn't have gone this long. Oh gosh. But still, I believe that we can change things on this journey. We're not really going to go to the banquet, are we? Let's look for a guide. You're right, we need to find someone to take us across the ice and get out of here. So, we're not going to the banquet after all? No, please go ahead. Take your time. You're scaring me, Eterna. Come on, I was only kidding. Let's all go and look. We must be able to find someone who can help us get across the Floberg waters. Ok. Pronto. Olha, já se levantou. Julienne never used to be so fixated on combat. Now it is like she cares about nothing else. It is as if she has become a completely different person. Pronto. Lá está mais uma vez a alusão a que ela pode ter mudado um pouco a sua personalidade desde um acontecimento qualquer. E uma fogueira no meio da praça. Huh? What are they doing? A knight must never turn his back on a monster, no matter the circumstances. You must remember this always. Unless our hearts are as one, our kingdom shall never be restored. Yet despite this, in our last battle against the monsters, these two young knights attempt to turn the tail and flee. Not only this unbefitting conduct for a knight, it is an impediment to our kingdom's restoration. Thus, in the glorious and honorable name of our kingdom, Julienne hereby sentenced these two men to death. Ok. Pronto. O que é que está a acontecer aqui? Ao que parece, aqueles dois guardas que ali estão, de joelhos, fugiram dos monstros durante o combate. E a Julienne diz que isso não é digno dos cavaleiros e não é digno de alguém que quer restaurar o seu reino, pelo que vai sentenciá-los à morte. Please wait, we didn't try to run tail. We had no choice but to turn our backs on the monsters to aid a child who had failed to escape. Oh! Silence, enough of your feeble excuses. Boa. Eles estão a dizer que eles não estavam a tentar fugir, apenas viraram as costas ao monstro para tentar salvar uma criança que ali estava nas redondezas. E ela basicamente está a mandá-los calar, porque isso são só desculpas que eles estão a tentar arranjar. Why, Lady Julienne? Before you would command us, as always, prioritize human life over combat. So why do you now lust for violence so? Do you take pleasure in doing battle with the monsters? Not only are you blind to your failings, but you attempt to turn the blame onto me? Despicable, simply inexcusable. Whoa, come on. Is this your idea of a banquet, lady? This is crazy. It is the heroes who saved our village. Is something wrong? There's no need to execute them. Damn right, there ain't. What are you, crazy? What the hell is he carrying on like? What the hell is he carrying on like this in front of your own people possibly gonna accomplish? The people of the village look up to you so much. Why are you doing this? What? Why are you trying to kill the very people who are supposed to be protecting? We must protect the lives of those who will create the future. You are to lecture me on the preciousness of life, are you? You travelers, judging by both your performance in battle and tone you now take, it will appear you are not in fact merely travelers at all. What noble cause is this journey of yours in aid of? Pray tell. Esquisito. The future of this land and the lives of everyone in it, that's what's in it. The future of this land and the lives of everyone in it? I see. I had my suspicions. But now it is certain. You are the sacrifice and their party, are you not? Oh, be gone. Ow! Here. Why? Why is the sacrifice alive? Lady Julienne, please control yourself. Quickly carry Her Highness inside at once. Kid, are you alright? You're not injured, are you? I'm done for. I'll never make it. If you got that much energy left, I think you'll be fine. Hey, right at the last moment I used my magical energy to soften the blow, you know. Any regular person would have been lucky to get away with their life. Anyway, what the hell happened to Julienne just now? Forget about her. If we're going to leave here, let's do it now. We do still need someone to show us across the Fluberg waters though. Why don't we take another look around just in case? Ok. Bom. Vamos dar uma volta à cidade à procura de alguém que nos ajude a atravessar aquilo. Mas foi estranho o que se passou. Pelo que a Julienne, ao que parece, não queria que... Descobriu, ou além de descobrir, foi mais uma que o Kira lhe disse, que a Setsuna seria o sacrifício. E ela questionou-se simplesmente porque é que o sacrifício ainda estava vivo. E depois teve aquele colapso, parece de magia. Algo que se passa com a mocinha, sinceramente. Agora não podemos vir aqui, por não? Lady Julienne is simply tired due to this instant combat of late. At least that is what I believe. Então vá, vamos dar aqui mais uma voltita pelas... para ver se alguém nos pode dizer qualquer coisa. I wonder how long your lives continue like this. Acho que este já me tinha dito isto. Tu não me vais dizer mais nada. I can't believe this is happening to Lady Julienne. She lost her senses. Perhaps her childhood friend Lilus might know something. Portanto, o rapaz que já estava levantado. Vamos tentar falar com ele outra vez, então. És tu? Exato. Yes, what is it? We've met you somewhere before. Acho que não. Take us across the ice wall. Me? But right now I cannot possibly... You're that guy Julienne knocked out cold, ain't you? Yes, that's me. Would you please tell us a little about Julienne? I get the feeling she isn't her normal self right now. So you can tell. Where should I begin? When we first got here, you were arguing with Julienne, right? What was that about? What? No. What was the day she changed? I remember it vividly. One day, when out slaying monsters, she ended up stranded. Stranded? Word reached the village that she and her companions had been caught up in an avalanche. Julienne should have been alright, but she went back for a long night who failed to get away in time. There was a fierce blizzard, and eventually we gave up all hope that she could have survived. But then, one day, a month or so later, Julienne returned to the village alone. Most people rejoiced and called it a miracle, but some were puzzled, thinking out it logically survival should have been impossible. All I know is that ever since that day Julienne has changed. Sometimes she is so cruel and ruthless that I cannot even believe it is her. But everything she does for the sake of the people. At least that's what I thought. So what you did mean about Julienne's asking you for help? Julienne came to me with a request. She said that if she were to ever turn her blade against an innocent person, if that ever happened, then she wanted me to lock her away somewhere far away from anyone. Bom, ponto da situação. O Lilus está-nos a contar. Basicamente, o ponto de mudança da Julienne foi quando houve um grande nevão, que ela desapareceu aproximadamente durante um mês e que ninguém sabia dela, e ao fim desse mês ela regressa. Toda a gente ficou um bocado perplexa porque seria impossível ela ter sobrevivido, mas a partir desse momento ela ficou, portanto, mais má, digamos assim, e foi a partir daí que ela mudou mais. No entanto, como ele está a dizer, a Julienne tinha feito um pedido ao Lilus que se ela alguma vez levantasse a mão para aleijar alguém, para maltratar, ou neste caso para matar alguém, não sei, se ela levantasse a mão contra alguém, que ele fosse o responsável por afastá-la dessas pessoas e trancá-la em algum sítio ou assim. Lock her away? That's a pretty odd thing to ask someone to do, ain't it? Something is happening to Julienne. I was worried, so I talked it over with the man from the Magic Consortium here in our village. He said it may be possible to return her to her old self, but to do so I need a certain medicine. So buy it for her. He will not sell it to me. He says he would only give it to me in exchange for a Sprite Night stone carried by a certain monster. Defeat the monster then. I'm not strong like you. Please help Julienne, I beg of you. We'd love to help you, kid, but well, you know. Alright, we'll do it. What? Come on. Basicamente, o que é que está a acontecer outra vez? O Lulius, era Lulius, já não me lembro agora do nome do rapaz. Ele estava a dizer que falou com alguém do conselho, do Magic Consortium, do conselho mágico, chamemos-lhe assim, e que seria possível, havia uma possibilidade de Julienne voltar a ficar como antigamente, só que aí tinha de ganhar, tinha de retirar uma Sprite Night a um monstro, e eles estavam a dizer, pronto, então derrota esse monstro, mas eu não sou tão forte, porque é que vocês não me poderiam ajudar? E basicamente era o que o Nidir estava a dizer, vê lá que se calhar não temos tempo para isso, e a Setsuna chega-se à frente e diz logo que vamos ajudar. But we too have a condition. A condition? Lilus. Chama-se Lilus. Não me lembrava do nome. If we get the medicine in exchange for the Sprite Night, you'll help us get across the Floberg waters. How about that? Huh? Really? All I need to do is help you cross? You better keep your word. Of course, I promise. You think he's really up to it? Thank you, thank you. Come, let us talk to the person from the Magic Consortium to find out the details. Pronto, basicamente, o que a Setsuna disse foi isso, nós ajudamos, mas em contrapartida tu vais-nos ajudar a passar aquela passagem de gelo, que seria difícil de passar se não como não a conhecemos. E ele, ao que parece, ficou contente, diz que só tem de fazer isso, então vamos aqui ao do Magic Consortium, que supostamente é este senhor. E eu achei-o há bocado e ele vende-me cenas, por isso é que eu tenho armas novas. E agora o que é que ele nos diz? Did you want something? Oh, it's you again. You want to save her, right? It's like I told you last time, pal. You need to bring me the Sprite Night. So, are you up to it or not? Don't worry about that. Oh, hired some help, have you? I hope you won't let me down then. Very well, if you pull it off, I'll mix some medicine up specially. There's just one condition. I'll only do it in exchange for a Madara Sprite Night. Madara Sprite Night. They can only be obtained from the body of a certain monster. So you want us to defeat the monster and bring back the Sprite Night Stone, right? Exactly. I see. Nice and simple. What illness has she got? Can she be healed with medicine? I'd give her about 50-50, to be honest. It might already be too late. Julienne, a magical energy isn't like that of a normal person. What do you mean? Magical energy flows through all living things in this world. Some much more than others, of course. And magical energy has one fixed rule too. What rules that? One person can only possess one type of magical energy. Just like blood types, everyone only has one, right? Right, yeah. You can use Sprite Night to temporarily change magical energy though. Anyway, for some reason I can definitely sense two types of energy from her. Is that possible? No, not normally, but something strange is happening inside her. I can't even imagine what could have caused it though. Ok, ponto da situação primeiro que tudo. Pronto, nós estávamos a questionar se mesmo depois disso, mesmo apanhando a Sprite Night, se ela seria curada. O membro do Magic Consortium que nos diz basicamente é que é uma hipótese de 50-50, porque mais ou menos como ele explicou é que cada pessoa só pode ter um tipo de magia, como se fosse um tipo de grupo sanguíneo. No entanto, por alguma razão, o membro do Magic Consortium pressente dois tipos de magia nela, o que, pelos vistos, isso pode de alguma forma afetar a medicina. I can imagine what... Mas lá está, o que ela diz nesta última frase, não sabe porque é que isso aconteceu, nem como aconteceu. I can't even imagine what could have caused it though. I've been watching her and she's getting worse by the day. I think she might have even lost control of her own will by now. You've been watching her? Is that how you get your kicks? Well, I'm running business here. Doing people favors won't help put dinner on the table, right? Anyway, we need to hurry, don't we? Please, I beg of you, please save Julienne. Once you do, you'll be our guide. Of course, I shall give it my absolute utmost. Don't worry, you can count on us. Thank you, thank you. So all we need to do is go back to Fulber Waters and defeat this monster, right? Okay. You need to defeat a monster called Scarly. How long it takes you to find the Sprite Knight will depend on your luck. Well, don't give up. Ok, pronto. E ao que parece, o monstro que temos de derrotar está alguns no sítio para onde temos de ir. Agora esqueci-me completamente o nome outra vez. Mas foi de onde a gente tinha vindo inicialmente, antes de chegarmos à aldeia. Nope. Deixa-me só ver uma coisa. Aqui, uma coisita. E continuamos sem saber porque é que esta barreira mágica está aqui. E Flowberg Waters, exatamente. Dar uma gravação. E pronto, pessoal. Antes de entrarmos nas Flowberg Waters, vamos terminar por aqui. Continuaremos no próximo episódio, obviamente. Até lá, fiquem bem.